Okay, here we are once again, back at Is It Shit with Sean Vincent and Dan Peters. We are looking at another SSL channel strip. However, there's one difference this time, Sean. What's that?
It's made by SSL. It's the official channel strip 2. So this hasn't been out very long, and you can buy it either on its own or you can buy it as part of a pack with their bus compressor, and you can also buy it with a hardware controller that controls this and the bus compressor. So it's all people have got very excited about.
Yes, I'm a little excited myself.
It's an SSL channel. It's the go-to for lots of people, me included.
Yeah. It looks amazing. I've got to say the GUI compared to the other stuff that we've sort of looked at in these reviews, it looks better. I like the meters. It looks more realistic. There's a 3D edge to it, isn't there?
There is. You're always slightly looking.
Yeah.
You can see slightly under the controls. Yeah,
correct.
It's interesting. Yeah, shadows and stuff. Yes, it is nice looking. There is a slight issue with it, I think, on that front. It's not scalable. It's one fixed size, and if you're using quite a big screen, for me, it's just not quite big enough. That annoys me when you can't.
Is that to do with your screen, Sean, or your?
Well, the fact I'm slightly going blind and I've got a big screen. That is, I'm sure younger people will not have as big an issue with it. But I still really like plugins you could scale.
Sure.
It's just, it's not hard. I don't understand why they don't all do it.
No.
I say that, it might be really hard.
We have no idea, no clue, no. So, I mean, we know what a channel does, but take us through just the various bits and pieces on this.
Okay, I mean, much like the real thing. So you've got your filters, your high pass, your low pass. You've got your EQ in the traditional red, green, and blue with the black at the low end. You've got the expander and the gate and the compressor on the other side. You've got a solo button. You've got a cut button. Input and output controls, which is nice. Obviously, you can dial just the right amount of input, and SSLs, as I say over and over again, drive them really hard and they sound loads better. Interestingly, down the bottom of it, you can change the order of the sections, which is a nice thing.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, you can do that on the real thing to a certain extent. You can put the dynamics in different places, but it's just nice to be able to do that. Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
So I'm going to ask you two questions. So first of all, how much is it?
It's quite pricey. So the retail is £289.96, not dollars.
Okay,
so it's a lot.
But we've got that in mind. Yeah. How does it compare to its cheaper alternatives?
This is a tricky one. So I bought this along with the bus compressor on a deal they were doing, which ended a few weeks ago. I got the pair for 50 quid.
Okay, so we're looking for deals.
So that is a completely different thing. Would I pay 290 quid for it? I might if it wasn't for the Brainworks one we looked at a while back. Yeah. Because this might be made by SSL, but I think that one's got the edge.
Do you?
I think it's a bit better.
Blimey.
It's close. I'll happily
we like the
use
Brainworks
either.
stuff.
The Brainworks stuff is brilliant, and you're buying more than a channel. You're getting a console. They've modelled 72 different channels. Yeah. And when you're using a lot, that is huge. That sounds better. It's really close. This is great.
Yeah, but
if that didn't exist, I'd buy this 100%.
How much is the Brainworks one?
Well, this is it. I think it's quite expensive, but again, you can get it on deals. I think I paid like 30 quid for it. Yeah, which is damn.
So we're massive fans of deals. Keep your eye open for deals.
100%. Yeah, these things, I think they know most people aren't going to pay 290 quid for it. Yeah, we're going to just keep our eye on the website, and every now and again it will go for a crazy price, and that's when you get it.
Sure. Sure. So, without further ado...
What did you say?
So, without further ado, Sean, is the Oxford, England, solid state logic channel strip 2 shit?
No, it's not shit. It's really good.
Is it expensive?
It's expensive, and I do think the Brainworks is better, but that doesn't mean this isn't good. And if you're really into that hardware controller they do, then this is the one obviously you're going to get with it, and that's no bad thing. I think it's great. But cool. Yeah, if I had to put my money on one or the other, it would be the other.
Okay.
Oh, while I'm here, you should subscribe. Then you'll find out when all new videos are coming out.